Ugh. Ow. I sit up and rub my eyes. Asumi, who's sitting near me, turns to my direction.
Rin, you're finally awake.
Ugh. Good morning.
How are you feeling?
Still shit, but a bit better. How long was I out?
For a while. I almost fell asleep. I'm sure that everyone else has already investigated the academy. I'm going to assume it's around the afternoon. Counting when Monobit explained to us the rules and waiting for you to wake up for the first time. Hours passed.
That bunny explained the rules?
Yes. It's also listed in our monopads.
Monopad? Is that some off-brand tablet?
From what Monobit explained, the monopad is an upgraded student handbook that we all received. We can text, look at the rules, and view a map of the school. It's impossible to call or contact the outside world, and we can open the doors to almost all the rooms here using them. We were also told to not break it. If we do, we'll be punished.
Hold on. By punishment, you mean...
Death. They used you as an example.
All right. Where's my monopad? I don't want to accidentally break a rule and end up actually dead.
That's a good question. Monobit gave us our monopads but didn't give yours. Maybe it's in your room. Although the rules aren't that strict, so don't worry.
I stand up and touch my stomach. Yup. Still hurts like hell. Not as much as before, but I simply can't just stay here resting. I need to investigate.
Rin, why are you getting up? You should still be resting.
Sorry, Sumi. I can't just lay and sleep here while everyone is doing work. I need to do my fair share of investigating.
Rin?
I obtained my talent by working hard. Harder than everyone else. I need to work so I can lead everyone out of here and show justice to the person who brought us here. So I won't be stopped, even if you try to stop me.
All right. I won't stop you, but let me tag along with you. You're hurt and I don't want you to push yourself. Let me be your secretary until we escape this place, okay?
Sumi, the look in her eyes, the determination to help others to the bitter end. Just like the old days. I missed this. I missed her smile and that look of hers. Of course I'm going to say yes. Guess the dream team is back. Let's investigate this academy together and uncover the truth, Asumi.
Of course!
Asumi shoves one finger in the air and immediately I know what to do. I respond by putting 2 fingers in the air.
Looks like you remember.
Of course I do. Now, let's get going. What room is the closest to us?
That would be the garden.
Garden is our first destination. Lead the way, Sumi.
Follow me.
I follow Sumi to a door with a flower pattern on it. She uses her monopad and I hear some beeps as the door opens, and I'm met with an amazing sight. A gigantic tree sits at the very back of the room. I see many flowers of different kinds. My nose feels like it's in heaven from all the smells. I'm not the biggest fan of flowers, but if someone took me here, I would be starstruck.
This is amazing! It's like we entered a whole other world.
I'll say.
Isn't that Nanashi-san?
Oh, yeah, it is. We should interrogate him to see what he's discovered. We approach Kazuma, who's sitting on the bench with his eyes closed, smiling. He looks pretty peaceful like this.
Excuse me, Nanashi-san. Hello? Can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. I got this, Sumi. Hey! Listen up!
Yamaguchi-san and Shinonono-san.
You can call me Asumi, Nanashi-san. And I'm sure Rine doesn't mind if you use her first name.
I don't care if you call me by my first name.
Okay. What are you two doing here?
Well, Rine has been resting this whole time and I've been watching over her. We didn't have a chance to investigate, so we're doing it now. We wanted to ask if you found anything worthwhile during your own investigation.
I can share what I found. It's nothing too important, but I do have some theories.
Anything can help, so tell us.
Okay. Look over there.
I look to where Cosmo is pointing and see a small patch of flowers. Ones that I've never seen before. It's a white and blue flower, looking like it was ripped out of a fairy tale. It looks amazing.
Wait, are those Wilter damsels?
Wilter damsels?
Do you not know what they are?
I don't.
Allow me to explain. Wilter damsels, or mainly called wilters, is a rare flower that's used to put people at ease and even subdue wild animals. They were found by the former ultimate botanist many years ago. Those flowers usually reside in a garden called Queen's Quarters. The flower is usually exclusive to that garden.
It begs the question as to why they're here. I would assume that they paid a large sum, seeing how difficult it can be to even get one seed. Or, what I think is more plausible, if the person behind Monobit has connections in high places that allowed them to get some seeds. It is the smallest patch here, but still.
While I may not know too much about flowers, what they say does bring up some theories. What kind of position does the person behind this have in order to coordinate all this?
I have to say, I'm surprised you noticed them, Nanashi-san.
I just learned about them in class. Nothing special.
I didn't learn about them. To be fair, some classes were boring, but I did my best to pay attention.
Thank you, Nanashi-san. I think this theory is important. Rid and I will keep investigating, so if you find anything else, please tell us.
It's no problem, Shinonono-san.
We say our goodbyes and leave the garden. So, where to next?
According to the map, the school store is next. I wonder what kind of items could be in this school store.
Probably things based on Monobit. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's better to check. It should just be up ahead.
We arrive at a door that has a picture of a gift. We open it and see a room filled to the brim with random junk. While I was right that there were things based on Monobit, they also had things like snacks, clothes, random pieces of tech, rope, and even weapons. This isn't what I had in mind. There's so much junk in here.
Quite frankly, you won't be wrong, Miss Yamaguchi.
I turn my head and see Kei and Arata. Kei is here with a piece of paper and Arata is just looking at us.
It's wonderful to see you awake, Miss Yamaguchi. How are you feeling?
I'm here to investigate. Injuries are nothing in the line of duty. I can't be useless to you all.
You already have been. Many of us investigated this whole place while you slept like a corpse. Try harder if you want to be useful. For as low of an expectation that can be to have from you.
I want to punch you so hard.
What have you two found, and what is that paper for?
Ah, well, Mr. Tokimitsu and I had the same idea, that if anything would be hidden, it would be here. We investigated and found many items here. This room seems to be fitted for murder, or items that can be used. I'm currently writing down everything I have seen on this paper. I plan to try my best and keep things in stock, or at least know what exactly is in here, just in case we notice that something is missing.
I'm here to investigate this machine. One of the only things in this institute that's caught my eye.
Arata walks towards the machine marked as bit-sized terror and starts messing around with it. Arata waved around his monopad looking for a response from it and... a small pocket knife comes out of the machine. Arata picks it up and inspects it.
I see. Could this be a weapon disposal machine?
Nope, it's much more than that.
You!
Hey there, Miss Rene. How's your stomach? Painful?
Ugh. I would love to beat this little shit up.
You, Hair, explain what you mean. Cease your squabbling with the officer or actually kill her. I'm speaking.
Well, fuck you too!
Radio! That machine you used, the bit-sized terror, doesn't only dispense weapons, it also disposes other really cool items. I decided to add this to spice things up. The best type of culprits can use anything at their disposal to kill. To use the machine, you must have the school's currency.
Please don't tell me that the currency is bit...
I fucking wish, but I don't want copyright on my ads.
Please focus, you rodent. Tell us about the currency and how we can obtain it.
Rodent? How dare!
Hurry up. You're enough of an abomination when quiet. Even worse when you actually open your mouth.
Yes, sir! Every day your given 100 bit bucks, and you can see how much you have if you look at the top right of your monopad. To earn more, I will be asking you guys to do tasks, and depending on how hard the task is, you will be given more bit bucks.
I see. That's all. You can go now.
Huh? No thank you?
Leave. Now.
Yes, sir!
Monobit hops away quickly. Arata turns back to the machine and looks at it.
I see. What an interesting machine and system. These rules indeed make the game interesting.
A game that thrives off of death is anything but interesting.
I have to ponder. I'll make sure that I have the most currency out of everyone here. This investigation's proving fruitful.
This room must hold more secrets. I'm planning to investigate from top to bottom. Would any of you three like to join me?
I want to see if there's anything worthwhile here, like that machine, so I'll humor you and play friends with you. The other two, scram. You're in the way.
We were going to leave anyway. No need to tell us.
Too much talking, not enough scramming.
Farewell, Miss Shinonono. And Miss Yamaguchi. I hope your endeavors prove fruitful.
Asumi and I leave the room and start walking towards the next area. If I dropkick Tokimitsu, would I get in trouble?
Yes? Rin, you can't just dropkick people.
Not even Tokimitsu?
Not even Tokimitsu.
Fine. He keeps pissing me off. How can a CEO of a major company even act like that? I better just focus on the investigation. Asumi opens another door and I step inside. Inside is the one and only art room. I see a few tables, 4 to be exact. They're spotless, in contrast to the back of the room that's cluttered with art supplies. I also see a small vent to the left of the room, a locker that seems to have a sticky note on it, and another door to my right.
This room looks amazing. We can craft anything our heart desires, Rin.
Maybe we can craft an escape route?
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Hey, Rin, want to make paper airplanes like the old days? Remember when we would make a ton and see which plane went the farthest?
Right. That was pretty fun. Our other classmates even joined in sometimes. I would love to do that again. After our investigation.
Of course. Let's see. These supplies are well kept. It's almost like it's brand new.
Everything we've seen is brand new. I wonder if it's like this for every class.
Monobit did mention something about the previous year. Do you think that this is a real academy that's been hijacked?
It's a theory. It could be wrong in its own right. Still, everything being this new is strange. Schools usually get things in advance, but everything looks too clean. And if that was the case, there is no staff here. It feels like all of this was placed for us specifically.
You think so?
It's a maybe. Gah, I should save my theories for later. Let's continue investigating. It seems there's even things like glitter, and there's a good amount just out here.
That's right. There's even different types of crayons, colored pencils, and markers. There's everything here.
There's also that locker over there. I walk towards the locker and try to open it, but it doesn't budge. I try again with more strength, but still nothing. That's when my eyes wander down to the sticky note.
What does it say?
It says,
"Lockers around the academy can only be opened after midnight."
What? Why?
That means something important could be in this locker.
One of us needs to check it then. Maybe there could be an important clue.
Can you see through those little gaps?
Let me try. I peek through the gaps and see that the inside is barren. Nothing of note inside the locker. Empty. The note did say lockers, meaning plural. So maybe there's another locker somewhere with something useful?
The room next door is a recreational room, so I doubt there will be one, but we can check.
That must be where that vent leads to.
That's what I'll assume. It's the next room we should investigate, but before we head there, let's see what's behind this door.
Right. There might be. Before I can finish speaking, that door opens and we see 2 people walk out of it.
Oh, hey. You aren't dead yet. God, what are you made of?
Renee and Shinonono-san, it's nice to see you two here.
You looking around this place too?
Yes, we haven't really explored at all since we've spent most of our time in the gym.
That's because our Wonder Officer decided to be a Wonder Idiot and pulled a suicide attempt. You aren't planning on doing another one, right?
Of course not. I simply got too heated. Sorry if I worried you both.
I wasn't worried.
I was! You could have died, Renee. Even now, you're putting your health at risk by being up. You should still be resting.
That's what I said, but she's stubborn.
I'll rest after we investigate. I promise.
Oh, good. I guess that means I'll tell you what we found here to make your investigation end quicker. Behind us is a storage room. It's filled with the same things that are here in the art room.
It's not just art supplies. There's also things like towels, hammers, blankets, you name it. If we ever need something, feel free to check in there. You'll probably find it.
That's weird. The art supplies I get, but why are there things like blankets and towels here?
Beats me, I'm just saying what I saw. I'm gonna continue to investigate this place and see if I can find an exit.
May I tag along?
No.
We must stick together. 2 eyes are better than 1.
That's true, but your brain isn't braining. I'm outie.
Koharu walks out of the room and Sayami chases after her. Asumi starts to giggle a little bit. What's so funny?
Nothing, just that those two are quite a pair. It's time to head next door.
I follow Asumi to the recreational room. Once inside, the lights and sounds overwhelm me. Many machines are lighting up and the screens are filled with color. There's many old arcade machines playing some vintage games and even the newer consoles that I've seen in stores. I also see a shelf filled with board games of different kinds and even a dance pad. I'm not that big on games, but even I can tell that this room is stacked.
Come on, Akari! Your moves are too stiff!
Damn it! How come you're so good at this?
Time! Ha! Gamer! We gamers are talented when we want to be!
Grah! Being small really does make you faster.
Hey, you two?
I'm about to beat her into the ground! Sorry, Akari! I'm too strong!
I've faced stormy seas. This game won't best me!
Can they even hear us? They are way too focused on the game.
So, should we just investigate while they play?
I guess so. I don't think they'll notice.
Let's see. There's the vent over there. It's now confirmed that they are connected. I also don't see a locker here, which means there might be another one hidden out of sight.
Honestly, most of the things here we can see with our eyes. Many video games of different kinds.
I win! Yay!
Drat! You may be small, but you're mighty.
Thank you, Akari! You were a good challenger!
Oh, we didn't even see you two here!
Yeah. We saw you two playing and decided to investigate the room.
I see! I'm sure you'll find any game here you want!
There's games of every kind here. Honestly, I want to group everyone here and just play games.
That sounds like fun, though we need to focus on finding an exit. Once we all escape and get back to Hope's Peak Academy, we can host that gaming session.
Actually, question! Are you two gamers? This is a really important question.
I usually play handheld games. I'm always working, so in the very limited free time I have, I like to play peaceful things.
Okay. And you, Renee?
I usually play whatever I have on my phone. I do have some consoles at home, but nothing new. Just the very old ones my mom has.
You, Renee Yamaguchi, are not a gamer!
I'm not?
You're playing systems from decades ago! You're not getting any new releases! Boring! After we get out of here, I'm gonna get you some
Oh. Thank you?
Don't worry, Rin. I'll lend you my consoles.
Okay. I don't get that much hype about playing games. I usually work all the time, so I only play when I have some days off. The games that my mom used to play are good to blow off some steam.
It was nice talking to you two. Rin and I should continue investigating this place.
Gotcha. Take care, you two. I'm gonna try and beat this squirt once and for all.
Go ahead and try!
Asumi and I leave the room and walk around a bit, thinking about our next location. Are there any other rooms left?
Not really. There's 2 classrooms here, but besides that, there's the dorm side.
I'm assuming that the dorm side is where all of our rooms are located and where we woke up, yes?
That's correct. On that side, there's the dorms, cafeteria, kitchen, laundry, and trash room. We can investigate those rooms after we finish here. Should we enter the classrooms?
We need to be thorough. Lead the way, Sumi. Sumi leads me to one of the classrooms, and once inside, we see the most average classroom. Simply 16 seats and a whiteboard. Some things do stand out, that being the barricaded windows and the cameras.
Is that Asu I see?
Bonri? I didn't know you were here.
Yep, just investigating this classroom. And gotta say, I think it's pretty neat. If only we were actually taking classes. Dude, this place has gotta be messed up. How am I excited to take classes?
Where is Kondo-san? You both left together, so I assume you two investigated together, yes?
Yup, times 2. Udon and I investigated, and he's searching the other classroom. Anyway, how are you doing, Rene? You better not be pushing yourself.
Don't worry. While I'm not in pristine condition, I don't want to be useless to you all.
I tried to keep her in the gym, but she's like a wild animal.
Hey, Bonri, I didn't find anything and... Oh! Yamaguchi-san and Shinonono-san!
Hello, Kondo-san. How was your investigation?
We didn't find anything useful and...
We found so many cool things. Did you guys investigate your rooms?
I did investigate mine. So much police equipment was strewn around.
I bet you were excited when you saw it, right?
Not really.
Huh?
My room is pretty nice, though it's nothing surprising. It's all very well kept.
Guess that means your rooms must be boring. Udon and I loved our rooms.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Where did that sound come from?
It seems Akari added us to a group and sent a message. Look, Rin.
I look at Sumi's monopad and read the message.
Hey, y'all! I think we should talk about what we found. Come to the cafeteria and we'll talk about what we found.
Cafeteria, eh? Guess we better move.
This will be my first time seeing this cafeteria. Lead the way, you two. Bonri and Udon lead the way to the cafeteria, and once inside, I see how spacious it is. Bonri and Udon explain what they found here and in the kitchen, catching us up to speed.